Hello there.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We got a very fun singles match for you today. We got Andrew Barr going up against Zachary Shelton. I'm looking forward to this one. I wasn't at Zach's debut match, but showed a lot of promise even in a loss, so I'm excited to see that he's back in the second match. And he's going up against Andrew Barr, who you can never count out. Barr doesn't have many wins in this league, but in teams, he's played for a belt. He's obviously a melee legend. So you can never count out Barr, but I think Zach is kind of this unknown wild card. We don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, showed a lot of promise in his first match, but who knows when he goes up against Barr. Sometimes Barr can just make the magic happen. So I look forward to see what happens. Let's go talk to the players right now in the promos.
Hey everybody, Zach Shelton here. Only in my second match in this league. I'm coming off of a loss, but hopefully I can do better in this one, and I'm ready to just have some fun.
Yeah, so I forgot my sunglasses in my car, so you know what? I'm not gonna do the whole bit about me and like the Hawaiian and the fun and all that. Yeah. You know what? Nah, screw that. We're throwing the Hawaiian on. I don't care. Hey guys, what's up? It's me again. Back at it, back in town. Yeah, so I'm not I'm not a winner in this league without Bill. We're being completely honest, except for that one time I beat Anthony Tisdall. So yeah, let's just have some fun. And I'm gonna wear these sunglasses instead. Ooh, no, bad idea.
All right, well, we are going to get right into it, starting with round number 1. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you. Only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we kick this one off?
No.
Do you prefer iced tea or lemonade?
Lemonade.
I'll make some for you later.
Nice. All right, let's get into it with the first question, which is coming in the category of mixed bag. Ooh. What could it be? Your question is: Oscar Isaac, Brie Larson, Chris Pine, and Ryan Reynolds have all played characters with what profession in a fandom film? Okay, so full transparency, I have not been watching a lot of movies lately. I've been playing a lot of the video games. But today I watched 3 movies and they were all fandom films. It was wild. Prepping for a movie that's coming out later. So I'm excited. And I decided to watch them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to who? Barr.
Pilot.
And Zach.
Pilot
is correct. Your next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. Which Wizarding World film features characters being gifted Nimbus 2001 broomsticks? I don't like flying. That's not true. I shouldn't say that. I'm not like afraid of it or anything. Like, I'm not like nervous about getting on planes or anything. I just don't like it. I'm a big man. I'm wide. I'm a big boy. And so sitting on a plane, unless I'm with Maggie, it's very uncomfortable. I'm very close to people. And I don't like it. I don't like that part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Zach, let's go to you.
I guess Prisoner of Azkaban.
And Barr.
And I guessed Goblet of Fire.
Ooh, and you're both wrong. The answer is Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets.
That's real soon to get a new one.
All right, guys, your next question is in the category of Pixar. In Incredibles 2, who is the first member of the Barr family to be put under mind control by Evelyn? I just received a message from 3 different people in the multiplex community. Only one of them I'm happy with. Mike Hanley, I'm happy with you. I asked 3 people the same question. They all got back to me at the same time. 2 said no, 1 said yes. Mike, you're a legend. 5.
You're a saint.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr.
God, I'm gonna get a name wrong, I think. Elastigirl.
And Zach.
I guess Violet.
Elastigirl. Helen is correct. So Barr takes a 2-1 lead. Your next question is in the category of Disney animation. How does Tadashi die in Big Hero 6? Good movie. Not great by any means, but enjoyable, entertaining, fun. But yeah, it's a time. I saw it twice in the theater. Took my niece to see it at the time. She was 8 then. She's 16 now. My life's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Actually, she would have been 6 then. She was 6. So she's 16 now. Let's go to Zach.
Explosion.
And Barr.
Explosion.
Explosion is correct. 3-2. Your next question is coming in the category of Criminal Underworld. Who plays Willie Bank in Ocean's 13? Great movie. Honestly, straight up, probably my favorite of the 3. I just rewatched the first one like 2-3 weeks ago. And I got to rewatch the rest of them. It's been a really long. I don't think I've watched them since like 2019, 2020. It's been a long time. But I like them. I like all 3 of them. But man, that first one is good, and that third one is real good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr.
Al Pacino.
And Zach.
I guess Harvey Keitel.
Good guess, but Al Pacino is correct. Big ass. Okay, anyway.
Great ass.
Your next question is coming in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel character has, throughout the course of their films, shot a cardboard cutout of a little girl, craved chocolate milk, and revealed the truth about the post office? Oh, Joe. You tickle me so.
Repeat the question, please.
My God, that is the first repeat for Barr. I was not prepared. Your question again. Which Marvel character has, throughout the course of their films, shot a cardboard cutout of a little girl, craved chocolate milk, and revealed the truth about the post office? Once this question is done, I can reveal what movies I watched today because they were in this category. So I can't reveal it yet because could be something from these movies. I want to lead anyone on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with Zach.
I couldn't pull it.
And Barr.
There ain't no way this is right, but it would be hilarious if it was. Blade.
No, unfortunately incorrect. The answer is Agent J, Will Smith's character in the Men in Black franchise.
That's Marvel. I always forget.
Yeah. So
I was thinking that, but I didn't think he was Marvel. So,
all right. Your next question is coming in the category of sci-fi icons. What part of Garaka's body is the source of his power in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire?
Shit.
This movie sucks. I saw it the one time in the theater. I fell asleep for like 15 minutes. I woke up and I felt like I missed nothing. Anyway, I watched all 3 of the original X-Men films today. It was a wild ride. I watched the first one on a whim. Like, I put it on while I was working, and I was like, yeah. And then Maggie was like, hey, I have to work tonight. We can't watch TV together. And I was like, I'll just put on X2 and I'll edit some matches. And I got sucked in. And then I was waiting to start this match, and I put on X3, and I was like, let's fucking go. And all of a sudden, I watched the trilogy. 5, 4, 3.
It's a good day.
1. Pens down. Okay, X2 is really good. The first one's good. The third one's bad. Barr.
I don't fucking know. Because I?
And Zach.
I guess hands.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for his horns.
Mm.
Your next question, guys, is coming in the category of Law and Order. In which Law and Order film does a cop fight someone in a house being transported on the back of a truck? There are good things about X-Men 3: The Last Stand. I like Kelsey Grammer's Beast. He's pretty dope. Hugh Jackman's always good. Ian McKellen doesn't turn in a bad performance. His character is written to shit, but you know. Oh, it just makes me sad. 5. What could have been? 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I think we're on Zach.
I just guessed Face Off.
And Barr.
I think it's one of these. Lethal Weapon 3?
Lethal Weapon 4.
I had that!
So close. All right, guys, your next question, penultimate question, is in the category of epic adventures. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, what part of Merry and Pippin's clothing does Gimli find in the remains of the Uruk-hai killed by the Rohirrim? I think Barr just watched this because I edited a video where he watched this.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to think of the way to put this.
Yeah. I also edited a lot tonight. A Fanzone match, a Fandom match, and a roundtable episode. I went all over on the Tim editing spectrum tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with Barr.
The Tim Editing Spectrum was the name of my psychedelic electronic band. Brooch?
Interesting. Let's go to Zach.
I guess Scarf.
We're gonna cut. I don't even know what a brooch is. So
It's like a pin or like almost.
then no. So great. I don't think I'm even gonna make a cut here. We're looking for belt.
Okay, that's what that was.
It's his belt.
Okay.
So I didn't know that about brooches. Now I do. Thank you, Barr.
Yeah, it's close to that at least.
But the score is still 4-2. We're getting into the final question of this round. The category is Star Wars. And the question is, who is the last Jedi to be killed before Order 66 is given in Revenge of the Sith? Order 66. So I'm old when it comes to multiplex in the sense that I've been here a lot longer than a lot of people. But I'm young in terms of like my age on this planet. So I was 11 when this movie came out. And I grew up in a very Christian household, and they were like, PG-13 movies off limits. So I remember seeing the commercials for this, and it was PG-13. I was like, Mom, I'm not going to be able to see Revenge of the Sith. She was like, no, you can see Star Wars. It's okay. And I got to see it in the theater, and it was magical. 5, 4.
That's good parenting.
2, 1. Pens down. They let up on that pretty quick. Trust me. I was the 4th of 4. So let's go to Zach.
Yes, Mace Windu.
And Barr.
Mace Windu.
Both are correct. Mace Windu is the correct answer. And at the end of round number 1, we have a score of 5-3. Barr is in the lead, but anything can happen as we get into round number 2. It's the betting round. Here's how it's going to work. It's not the betting round. Jesus. It is the wheel round. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they must keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check down to multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round, so be on the lookout. The categories on today's wheel are Disney Animation, MCU, DreamWorks Animation, Star Trek, Pixar, Creature Features, Criminal Underworld, and Mixed Bag. So, Barr, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer to Zach?
I'll go second.
Okay. This is going to be the spin then for Zach. And it lands on Spinner's face. Zach, you have the pick of the lot.
I will go with Disney Animation.
All right. So, Zach is going with Disney Animation. Zach, I'm going to give you your questions. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Your first question. Tony Goldwyn voices the title character in which 90s Disney animated film?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, B, Hercules, C, Aladdin, or D, Tarzan.
I'm going to guess A.
A is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, B, Hercules, C, Aladdin, or D, Tarzan?
Pretty sure that's Hercules.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for D, Tarzan.
Yeah, it was one of
Yeah, it was between those two. I just wasn't sure.
All right. Well, okay. And your next question, Zach, is in the category of Disney animation is, what type of animal does Yzma turn Cusco into when trying to poison him in The Emperor's New Groove?
A llama.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game. Your next question. Which member of King Magnifico's family works with the main heroes to defeat him in Wish?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, daughter, B, son, C, wife, or D, brother.
I'm going to guess B.
B is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, daughter, B, son, C, wife, or D, brother?
It would help if I have seen this movie.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it would. I'm gonna go with
4, 3.
wife.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right, Zach, your next question. In Meet the Robinsons, what does Lewis change his name to when he gets adopted at the end of the film?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Wilbur, B, Cornelius, C, Eugene, or D, Buddy.
I'm going to guess C.
C is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Wilbur, B, Cornelius, C, Eugene, or D, Buddy?
gonna go with my gut. Cornelius?
That is correct for a 1-point steal. All right, and Zach, your final question in this round. What is the name of the forest Robin Hood and Little John are walking through when we first meet them in Robin Hood?
I'm gonna take a guess at the Sherwood Forest.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game. So it is 7-7 with the steals for Barr. So we are going to get back up the wheel, and this is going to be the spin for Mr. Andrew Barr. And it lands on Pixar.
I'll take that.
Okay. All right, Barr, I'm giving you your questions, obviously, in the category of Pixar. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Your first question. Which Pixar film features characters getting attacked by giant bugs and living plants at the same time?
Oh.
5.
Multiple choice, just in case.
All right, your options are A, Onward, B, Monsters University, C, The Good Dinosaur, or D, Lightyear.
Okay. Lightyear.
That is correct for 1 point.
I should have just gone for that.
Your next question. Who voices Al the Chicken Man in Toy Story 2?
I'm hoping I get his name right. I'm going to go for it. Wayne Knight?
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Cars, what specific type of vehicle is the character Red?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, tractor, B, race car, C, semi-truck, or D, fire truck. Five, 4, 3.
Semi-truck.
That is incorrect. Zach, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, tractor, B, race car, C, semi-truck, or D, fire truck?
I'm gonna guess D.
D is correct for 1
Okay.
point.
I just didn't remember a fire truck in that movie for some reason.
All right, Barr, your next question. In Coco, what type of object does Mama Imelda have to give to Miguel along with her blessing for him to go home?
Just going to shoot for this one. I believe it's a leaf.
That is incorrect. Zach, chance for a 2-point steal.
Oh! Yeah.
Can I get a repeat of the question?
Yes, you can. That's your first repeat. In Coco, what type of object does Mama Imelda have to give to Miguel along with her blessing for him to go home?
I'm going to say a photo.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for a flower, specifically a flower petal. Barr?
That does not sound right to me, but it has been a while. I'll just let it go.
All right. All right, Barr, your final question. In Incredibles 2, who needs help from Mr. Incredible with their math homework?
That would be Dash.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing Barr's total up to 12, but with the steal, Zach is at 8. So anything can happen as we get into the betting round with just a 4-point difference right now. We're going to get into the betting round. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to say the category. You are then going to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you lose those points. My brain is all over the place. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
No.
Okay, your first category you can bet points on is DC. Let's get bets, starting with Barr.
Let's go 0.
Okay, and Zach.
Yes, I'm betting 1.
All right, your question is, which DC Batman villain has the real name Oswald Cobblepot?
Damn it.
Thought that would be the reaction. Given the question. I cannot make those faces though, unfortunately.
Please do. It helps.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr.
Penguin.
And Zach.
The Penguin.
The Penguin is correct. So Zach will gain 1 point, bringing his total up to 9. It is a 3-point game. 4 questions remaining. Your next category is the Wizarding World. Let's get bets, starting with Zach.
1.
And Barr.
1.
All right, your question is, who plays Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2? I miss Nick.
We all do.
I miss Nick. I miss Anna. I miss Maggie. Who else has hosted with me? Mark, Dylan, Kirk. I miss them all. Damn it. I hate solo hosting. I don't hate it. It's actually fine. 5, 4. I'm just very tired. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Zach.
Ray Fiennes.
And Barr.
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes is correct. So 13-10. Still a 3-point game. 3 categories remaining. The next category is the MCU. All right, let's get bets starting with Barr.
1.
And Zach.
Let's risk it. 2.
All right, your question in the category of the MCU is, in Thor Love and Thunder, Thor parts ways with the Guardians after receiving a distress signal from which character? I apologize that I can't speak. That's for too many rums and being sleepy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe watching X-Men 3. I don't fucking know.
Oh, what's his name?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Barr, we're going to you.
Loki.
And Zach.
I guess Valkyrie.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for Lady Sif. Lady Sif. So it is 12-8. 4-point swing on that one, with Barr only losing 1 point, but Zach loses 2. So there are 2 questions remaining, though. We still have a game. And your next question is in the category of Star Wars. Let's get bets, starting with Barr.
0.
And Zach.
I have 2. 2.
Please, thank you for knowing how math works. I appreciate it. All right. Here's the sitch. If Zach hits this, we move on to the final question, and it's a 2-point game. If he misses, the game goes to Barr. Your question is, which Star Wars film features a Sarlacc? At the time that this airs, we're getting really close to announce what's coming into Fandom next year. That's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting stuff. We're nailing it down right now in the current timeline. Good stuff. I'm pumped. I'm hyped. I say all this to say that Star Wars is out. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to Barr, who bet 0.
Return of the Jedi?
And Zach.
Yes, Empire Strikes Back.
And your winner, Andrew Barr. The answer was Return of the Jedi. That is the correct answer. Great match. They were pretty close the whole time. It looked like Zach was maybe going to mount a comeback there in round number 3, but not really a comeback because it was close. It was close the whole time, but it looked like it was getting really close. If he had hit that MCU question, they would have been tied. It was exciting stuff, but nonetheless, Barr comes out with the victory. He played fantastic. Really great match. I look forward to hearing what they have to say in the post-match interviews. Zach, great performance today. Didn't quite go your way, but you're going up against a legend in Andrew Barr. How are you feeling about the match?
I wish I could have done better. I joined this league because I wanted to see how I would do with these kind of questions, and it's a little disappointing to start off my league 0-2, but hopefully next match I could bounce back. So.
Yeah, Zach, we'd love to have you back. I think you seem like a great dude. You seem like you know movies, which is what we like over here at Fandom Fights. So you're new to the league, but I hear you're not new to the community. Is there anybody that you want to play the next time you come back to try to get that first win on the record?
And whoever you want to give me.
All right. Well, you will be going up against the champion. No, I'm just kidding. Zach, we'll see you next time in your next match. I thought you played great. Congrats on a match well played. We'll see you next time. Barr, you have another win on the Fandom Fights record. You are now 3-6, I want to say.
That sounds right. I'm not going to lie.
You were once knocked out by Mike Hanley.
I was.
We remember that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, but you beat Zach, so you got another win on the record. I thought you played great, man. You had a really good round 1. 5 points is, I mean, again, like if you look at the percentages, maybe not so much, but there were some harder questions you hit. I thought you played great, and you worked your way through categories. You got some key steals to make yourself have a comfortable position in round 2 and round 3. I thought you played great. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm not going to lie. I think this is aside from the first question, I think that's the best round 3 I've ever had in terms of both accuracy and just knowing what to bet and when.
Sure.
That one more than the other one. Yeah, I think this is just one of those days where I got lucky. I was, I kind of used, like, I can't speak apparently. Apparently language is not the thing that I was using.
Same.
So, yeah, I feel good. It's nice.
Barr, I have no idea what's next for you in Fandom Fights, mostly because Nick, as I've said many times in the last little bit, he's a puppet master. He pulls the strings. He knows things. I know you will be coming back. I know you will have another match.
Okay.
Do you want to take on Brittany now, or do you want to maybe Joe Fairley or Tyler Birch? Rue? You want Rue? Who's up next for Barr?
I want Jacoby. I don't think that's going to happen.
It would be so much fun. It would be so much fun.
So there are a few people that I'd like to play. One being Mike Hanley. I need again.
Okay.
The other one being Bridget. I want Bridget. I think that match will not only be good, but also just fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Bridget has a match coming up against Anna. So I guess depending on how she performs in that match, maybe we could see that. It's definitely a possibility. I'll let Puppet Master Nick know what's going on, but Barr, congrats on a win, adding to the record. I love to see it. Thanks for being here. Great match.
Pulled the string, Nick.
All right, and that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you to Barr. Thank you to Zach. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with another great Fandom Fights match. But until then, bye-bye.